Greetings, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. This is take 972,000 million. I am so irritated. Anyhow, we're going to try and do this without further interruption. 10 minutes. Stops. So, we're going to try and make this quick. My February scent and warmer of the month has been severely delayed. I decided in 2017, I was bringing scent and warmer of the month videos, but I was just doing first impressions, cold sniffs, and then I realized I didn't really go back and review any of those scents or let anyone know how well they performed or lack thereof, with the exception of Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, which blew my socks off. That one was amazing. I'm still talking about that one months later. But anyhow, for 2018, I decided that I was going to film these videos in two parts. First sniffs, unboxing, and then I was going to do a warm review. I filmed that, and collectively, when I put the clips together, it turned into a 16-minute rant video. So I decided, nah, I'm not going to post that. Instead, I'm going to give you the quick recap. So at the 1st of January, we get a sneak peek of what's to come in February. Every month, it's the same thing. I set my alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning and I share whatever the sneak peek is by means of social media, or I email it to people. And sure enough, it said that Scentsy was doing a 25-watt element warmer. And my gut instinct said, hell no, that can't be right. But the name of the warmer was Once in a Lifetime, okay? So I was like, huh, maybe. I should have called right away before I shared it. But no, silly me, I shared it. And I'm sure it wasn't just my customers. I'm sure everyone's customers were buzzing about the alleged 25-watt Once in a Lifetime Scentsy element warmer. I had vendor wax friends who were super excited, like, what? Scentsy's going to make hot warmers? Like, yes! Because vendor wax warmers aren't really the prettiest. You know, like, this one's not bad, but it's nothing really to write home about. So I had tons of vendor wax fans who were pumped. They're like, if Scentsy's going to do, like, hot warmers, we want in. Perhaps not necessarily this one, but keep us posted. I said, yeah. Okay, I'll let you know. Then I had my regular Scentsy customers. Some, not all, but some have been a little frustrated with the performance of their Scentsy bars lately. Especially, I don't know because I didn't order any of the Bring Back My bars, but apparently there was a lot of duds in the Bring Back My bars. So I had Scentsy fans who are like, well, maybe I'll order that one. I don't really like the looks of it, but if it's hotter, perhaps I'll get better performance out of my Scentsy wax. I have another warmer review coming up, specifically on vendor wax warmers. That's in my playlist, so that's to come. But I had to explain to these Scentsy customers that, you know, Scentsy wax is designed to melt at lower temperatures. So yes, you could put it, this is, I believe, a 25-watt hot plate warmer. I could put Scentsy wax in here, and it would throw like a beast for about 25 to maybe 30 minutes, and then it would be done, because it would cook it. So I don't really think a hotter Scentsy warmer is the answer to Scentsy duds. I think Scentsy duds are what they are. And there's nothing we can do about it. So before Scentsy charged my credit card for this kit, I wanted to clarify. Called in, the girl thought I was out to lunch when I told her that the marketing tab said 25-watt element warmer. Because I think whoever made the error figured it out and went in and quickly switched it, right? So now it's correct on the marketing tab. I said to the girl, I need another 12-watt warmer, like I need a hole in the head. Plus, this one, again, is really not my style. Like, I think this is super cute for a little kid's room. I asked my middle daughter if she wanted it, but even she thought that it was a little bit too young for her, and she's 13. So it's just not my jam. I do like it. It's cute. I like the idea, even for Valentine's Day, but all of my decor is red and white. So it just wouldn't match. It's not my jam. I would have, though. If it was a 25 watt element warmer, I would have bought it, regardless of what it looked like. Anyhow, the girl swore to me that the correction had been made and that these flyers would be correct. But as you can see, it says 25 watt element warmer. So this was kind of like adding salt to an already salty situation. I already had to contact all of my customers who were excited about this and tell them, no, it was a misprint. But anyhow, I digress. I'm done with this flyer. I can say what did save the scent of the month is, or sorry, this month is the scent of the month, Plum and Whitewoods. Based on the scent notes, and I am terrible with scent notes, anything that I think sounds gross or just meh turns out to be my favorite. I've decided that's all I'm going to order. Everything that sounds gross or everything that sounds mediocre, because it always, without fail, ends up being my favorite. I was even going to pass on the scent of the month, but I promised my friend in England that I would send him one. So I was like, all right, charge it. Screw it. Let's get it. Plum and Whitewoods. The scent notes on this are sweet raspberry preserves and damson plum weaved through vanilla orchid. I love this, and I'm not typically a floral fan. I get equal parts plum to raspberry, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Not sure. I'm very curious. I can't wait to see when Michael receives this, whether or not he's going to like it, because he's not really into floral. But I'm hoping it's fruity enough for him that the vanilla orchid doesn't really bother him. It's gorgeous. I am so happy with this scent. Again, February in Ontario, like tonight, for instance, we're supposed to get another 17 centimeters of snow. So this is a little springy, summery for my taste right now. But man, oh man, I shared one of these with Michael and I kept the rest for myself. I'm not selling the rest of them because I'm keeping them. It's that gorgeous. Might not be super fan of warming it right now, but I know that I will bust this out April, May, June even. This will be my jam. You'll see a lot of this in my empties baskets because it's gorgeous. If you like shimmer, I think you would really like this. And I know I've said on my channel before, I think shimmer's okay, but I just think I will have a much greater appreciation for it in the spring and summer because it's only February and I'm still under 6 feet of snow out here, right? It's to die for. The other part, second part of the rant was I have noticed recently in Scentsy's marketing material, they are really going to town with this multiple cube thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe from the other reviews, the bottom of this dish says 5 cubes. So also, if you have seen the video on YouTube for Scentsy's spring and summer catalog, the plug-in warmers have 1 or 2 cubes in them, but all of the large warmers have 4 or 5 cubes in them. I'm going to tell you this, folks. This is a premonition of things to come, or so I thought. I think this whole numbers thing that happened September 1st was because of something that has happened with the wax. It doesn't, the warmer does not change anything as far as performance. It's the wax. So I know I've said it on my channel before, but 5 cubes of apples and cinnamon sticks or 5 cubes of clothesline is going to be very different from 5 cubes of Luna or 5 cubes of Honeymoon Hideaway. Okay? Has nothing to do with the warmer. It has everything to do with the fragrance. So I'm really not sure why 1 or 2 cubes has always worked, and all of a sudden Scentsy's like, triple it up. You're gonna have to triple it up. Why? Why? Because you're changing the fragrance oils again? It's just, if you compare your marketing material for 2018 compared to what came out in spring and summer of 2017, I'm telling you, they are going to town with this 4 to 5 cubes. Let's get into the warm review. So that's what I did. I warmed 5 cubes of Plum and White Woods. I didn't have this warmer to warm it in, but I did it in the Make a Scene warmer, which is actually a 13 watt element warmer, so it's even hotter. In theory, it should throw a little bit better, or maybe a little bit longer. 5 cubes. This is $8 in Canada. 5 cubes lasted 8.5 hours. I put 2 cubes in a plug-in warmer and it did 12, but it was also in a smaller room. So 5 cubes didn't give me a longer fragrance time. This is $8 in Canada. And here's my other question. So if you had to use 5 cubes every time you use this, what do I do with the remaining 3? Or does that mean I have to always buy 2 packs? But even still, I'm still going to be left over with these bars. So in theory, if you need 5 cubes to get an 8-hour Scentsy experience or fragrance experience, whatever they say, optimal fragrance experience, that's $8 every time I use my bloody Scentsy warmer? I really like this scent, but not that much. Not that much. I'm going to stick to my 1-2 cubes. I have a bunch of scent scores coming up, and admittedly, I have delayed in posting them because I think there's 8 or 9 in queue that is like 3 hours, 2 foot throw, no throw, 2 hours, 4 hours, like just really, really, really frustrated with a lot of the scents in this catalog. And is the only thing I can think of, folks, is as of September 1st, the recommendation Scentsy's been telling us to double and triple it up. And in scent scores, I use 1, max 2 cubes, and I'm getting hardly anything with a lot of the scents in the fall and winter catalog. And I wanted to finish the fall and winter catalog scent scores so I could give you guys a top 5 recommendation this month, what to order at the 10% off sale. But I'm having a hard time picking a top 5 that win on fragrance as well as performance, because Scentsy has been known for a bajillion years on performance. And unfortunately, it's lacking a lot lately. And it's just super frustrating, but I now understand why so many people have made the switch to vendor wax. Because it is affordable. It's affordable, it performs well. You know, it's a little difficult to get depending on where you are. The restocks aren't very easy, but, you know, Scentsy keeps increasing their prices, but I don't understand. I thought this was a premonition of things to come, but I think it's already happened. So, unfortunately, wasn't a super fan of the warmer this month. I do love this scent. I am happy that I have about 6 of them left in my collection, but I will be stashing them away for the spring. I will definitely enjoy it. If you enjoyed Shimmer, what else? If you like Love Story, you would like this. Maybe even, oh, I was going to say Mariposa Lily, but no, not Mariposa Lily. I don't know. If you like any of the slightly floral but romantic scents, this one's to die for. I am super, super, super happy my friend Michael wanted to try this one, because if not, I would have missed out. Definitely, I would have missed out. I would have passed this up, and it's really, really nice. If anything, just order one, because it's 10% off this month. I promise you, you won't be disappointed on fragrance. Performance, meh. I am still swearing, stick to the 1-2 method, because 5 is ridiculous. It's just silly. And if you need any more than 2, it's really, it's not worth it. $8 Canadian, $6 American. Stick to the 1-2 method. So that's it, folks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Sorry, it turned into a 16-minute rant again. Bye for now.